Hi, my name is Helene Segura. I'm an organizing and productivity expert and owner of Living Order San Antonio. This video contains tips on preparing for travel to Europe. I'm standing in front of what I call my travel center because everything that I need related to travel is here in one place, so it's very easy to pack. One of the best things you can do before traveling to Europe is to find a really good guidebook and get to learn some of the local phrases of the country that you are going to. It's always best to approach a person in their language first before switching to English. You'll always get better service that way. Bathrooms in Europe can be very small and have little counter space, if any at all. So you'll want to find a toiletries bag that has a hook. That way it's not taking up counter space and everything is hanging nearby. No matter how nice of a hotel that you stay in Europe, you may not have access to washcloths there. So if you are a washcloth user, make sure you pack washcloths to take along with you. If you're going to Europe to explore, it's a good idea to bring a good pair of walking shoes because you want to be comfortable as you're hiking all around, especially in the old parts of towns with cobblestones. So find something that's cushiony, something that's water repellent, and you can always pack your cute shoes to wear to dinner. If you're planning on going to places of worship, then you'll want to bring along a scarf. If you're traveling in the winter months, then a scarf can help you stay warm in some of the very cold cathedrals. Or if you're traveling during the summer months and you're wearing spaghetti straps, or if you're wearing short shorts or a short skirt, you can cover up because many churches have dress codes and you cannot have bare shoulders, and you can also not have clothing that comes above the knee, so you can wrap your scarf around. If you're going to a mosque, the ladies need to have their heads covered, so your scarf is ready to go. You can cover your head before entry. Many of the most popular museums in Europe can have ticket lines that are 2 to 3 hours long. So if you'd rather see the museum than wait in line, then it's a good idea to research ahead of time to find a local guide. Most cities allow their guides to have cut-the-line privileges, or you can research to see if the city has a museum pass. The one in Paris, for example, will allow you to go through a VIP entrance so you do not have to wait in line at all. If you're planning on traveling by rail, either within one country or across several, it's a good idea to look into a Eurail pass because it could save you time from waiting in lines and then also money. If you plan on using a Eurail pass, make sure it gets validated at the train station before the first time that you use it. And make sure you carry a pen with you because you need to write in the date on your pass before the conductor comes around to check tickets. If you don't do that, there's a hefty fine. Eating in Europe can be a really wonderful experience if you know what to expect. Many of the good restaurants do not open until 7 p.m. So if you plan accordingly and have a few snacks before then, that should hold you over until it does open. If you have less than 2 hours to eat, don't go to a restaurant. Because if you end up rushing the wait staff because you're in a hurry, they'll think that you're just a rude American. Europeans are there to enjoy their meals and take their time. So if you have less than 2 hours, go find a deli or a takeaway. When I travel overseas, it's important to me to not fit the stereotype of the ugly American, somebody who complains loudly about how things are different in America. The tips that I've given you will help you travel comfortably over there and still be respectful of the European cultures. For more information about planning for and packing for travel, please visit other videos on my YouTube channel, LivingOrderSA. Happy travels!